Having a Kundali in your pocket, in your phone, in your tablet will come handy, because whenever there is a transit and you are watching such videos, you can directly go to your horoscope and check how it is related to your own horoscope. How is the Dasha Mahadasha right now running in your life? And for that you can book a Kundali PDF report, which is an elaborate report, a system generated 300 plus pages report, which caters to your need of all the astrology data. It feeds you with not only your basic charts but also detailed Shodash work chart, divisional charts, all the types of Dasha, Mahadasha, Antardashas, and also an overview of 10 years of your life with current year predictions. This gives you a great guidance and a bird's eye view of your life in the future, how the future holds for you, and you can decide for yourself whether you want to take that step that you are thinking of. So book your Kundali PDF today and keep the destiny in your own hands. You will get a bonus numerology section if you book our detailed Kundali PDF. For more types of PDF reports catering to different yogas, catering to all the 20-year analysis, 10-year analysis, check out the website.
Leo, another fire zodiac sign. With Leo, Mars is now in your first house, and a first house Mars with Ketu can represent tremendous personality changes. It means that on one side, Mars brings the desire. Mars brings the comfort of the fourth house and the willpower of the ninth house. But Ketu says that you have to sacrifice yourself. You have to change yourself. You have to amend yourself. So this is a transit where you will see that you can become somebody else and you can actually upgrade yourself, but it is more like that you have to be a very different person. It will change your personality. It will change who you are, who you think you are. Because this transit is extremely intense. It is very personal. And this intense impact of Mars and Ketu on Leo zodiac sign is definitely going to not only give you great leadership quality and quick decision making, that is the positive side to it, but on the negative side, this also means that you're doing some crisis management. This can also mean that you are, if your Mars is afflicted, you are ignoring the knowledge given to you, you are ignoring a lot of stuff. Mars, being the holder of the ninth house energies, means it is bringing the energies of the father, the guru, on your first house. So you will definitely get some advice, or maybe father or a father figure or a guardian will interfere, will try to stop you from doing certain things. Ketu will actually cut down on your energies and will distract you, will diversify you. So it can be that you are at multiple places at the same time, and therefore you are working on a fight or flight mode. So you have to be very cautious and very careful when Mars and Ketu comes on the Lagna, because on one side this can be very positive and good, but on the other side this can be a kind of an energy which can make you rebellious. Mars and Ketu both are now aspecting the 7th house, and this means that some attention will be taken away from the marriage, and this is the time when you are completely focused on something that is not yours. While Mars in the first house wants you to fulfill your own desires, Rahu Ketu axis distracts you away and creates so much of circumstantial situation that you are focused on the circumstance rather than on yourself. This can frustrate you. This can make you very angry. People with a strong Mars, or say if you are a Leo ascendant and your Mars is in a fire zodiac sign, your Mars is exalted, then this can create health challenges, especially if you are a patient of blood pressure, if you are an elderly person, if you have vein related or blood related issue, you should practice meditation. Mars and Ketu can also be victory. So if you're fighting for a very long time for anything and you're seeking justice, well, Mars and Ketu is here to bring you the justice. It brings you the law and order, but yes, the problem with Ketu is that it is a mokshakari planet. So once it gives you the victory, it wants you to move on and move to a different project. So from the career perspective, this can give you sudden travel. This can change your home or city or country. This can suddenly create a situation where you will have to leave your comfort zone and maybe enter into another field, another war. So you should be ready for that, because that is what will give you meaning. That is what will give you, you can say, a challenge that you would love to fight for. This can be very, very spiritual transit, because Mars is your spiritual house lord, 9th lord. Ketu is again a spiritual planet. So one way to handle Mars and Ketu is to control the energies of Mars and Ketu through spirituality. And what kind of spirituality? Active engagement through tantra or meditation or through yoga, burning your calories through Surya Namaskar, or focusing on Hatha Yoga. Mars and Ketu can be tamed through Hatha Yoga. And also picking up, say, one mantra and telling yourself that in the next 40-45 days, or taking a sankalp of 40 days, that you will complete a little difficult count of that mantra. Say, for example, you say, Om Ham Hanumate Namah, Om Shri Maha Hanumate Namah. Just a Naam Jap. Or simply Hanuman Chalisa. Take a sankalp that you will complete, say, 1008 Hanuman Chalisa in the next 40 days. If you're doing a Devi Upasana, say, you will read Durga Saptashati, say, you will complete one Durga Saptashati per week. Something that you can do, but something that is where you will have to stretch yourself. You'll have to prove yourself. So burn your energy in something that is positive and constructive. You will also see that you will want to renovate your house. You would want to buy a new car. You will be feeling suddenly unhappy with the place where you are in, and you would want to make it more perfect. But to do that, you will have to dismantle everything and redo. So renovation is on the cards. This can be a time when your belief system can be challenged. Maybe you really want to bring Vastu because something is not working your way. By the time Mars and Ketu finishes, you will see your house has changed. You have changed. Circumstances have changed. And a lot of things will be left unanswered. So give it some time and you will see that you will get all the answers. This can create a lot of confusion and a lot of rage in your heart. And that is why grounding meditation is very much necessary. I will say it can be a wonderful time and a time where you can raise the flag of victory. Don't let the ego and anger control you.